Welcome to the 2024 Project Bag Parade. I am so excited to share this episode with you and to celebrate the makers in our community who have been handcrafting some of the most amazing project bags, portfolios, and totes. A few weeks ago, I put the call out to makers that if they wanted a bag featured in this episode, to go ahead and mail one in and I'd share it with all of you. And then those bags would also become the giveaways for this episode. Oh my gosh, we have 20 to give away. So stay tuned to the end because that's where I'll share all the details on how you could enter to win one of these totes. Now, I have it broken down into a couple different categories. We've got things to share like vinyl front bags. There's fabric front bags and quilted bags. I've also got some specialty style bags and totes and things like that. I cannot wait to get into this parade. It's going to be a good one. So sit back, relax, and let's get this parade started. As I was preparing for the Project Bag Parade, I was wondering what was the first bag that I purchased. So I looked back through my Instagram and found this post from March 31st of 2021. And it looks like it was this bag from Denise of Goose Design. It was made from Lori Holt's flea market fabric line. And I remember buying it for the cross-stitch pattern flea market flowers. I still have the bag today. It's part of my Goose Design collection, and I've added many more. Denise does a vinyl front bag and uses a larger zipper, and quite often works with the current fabric lines that are available on the market. This one, like I said, has part of the flea market flower line from Lori Holt, and then other ones that I've bought from her are all seasonal in nature. So these are the ones that I have for holidays, and then I do have a couple that are generic as well. Denise also has what she calls a Project Pal that can go with many of them. I don't have one for everything, but I do have a lot. And inside you'll find her signature heart felt that you can tuck a needle into, and then this ribbon loop for hooking your floss ring onto. Her Etsy shop is where she's selling these, and I'll show you that in a minute, but she has approximate 2-week turnaround. So the way I built this collection was that when one bag would come in, I'd go ahead and jump on and order another one. And that way I was able to go through and add one every few weeks and kept them coming through the door in a nice even rotation. I generally have different projects in them, but right now they're just waiting in the wings for projects. I'll probably put some patriotic in some of these and get ready for summer soon. You'll find Denise's items here on her Etsy page. She offers a discount code along with free shipping for all of her items. And her fabrics change with the seasons. Denise also sent one in for our giveaway. So this bag was done out of the Hop Hop Hooray line. Teresa Kogut's new spring line has the adorable robins, the cute flowers on the back, and it will be one of our giveaways at the end of this episode. These bags are crafted by Jess of Como Stitches. This is her vinyl style. She has a couple other styles as well. She does coordinating fabrics, front and back with the vinyl front, zipper, and then this is a thread bed and has a nice needle spot and a great snap closure. Jess offers her items in an Etsy shop, which is updated every Friday night with new products. You can follow her on Instagram at Como Stitches to see sneak peeks of what's coming every Friday. If you miss her shop updates on Friday, she does offer the option to order a mystery vinyl set that includes a gift for $30. So there's a pre-order spot and a pre-order for a thread bed. These vinyl front bags were made by Carolyn of Fab Shabby Rose. Carolyn does offer these through an Etsy shop. However, her Etsy shop is closed right now. She's just taking a quick break. I do have her shop linked in the description box below, so be sure to keep a lookout for when she has more posted. She offers a great vinyl front bag with a border on the top and the bottom and the larger zipper with a pull. This nice little snap closure thread bed with a spot for your needles, and she has the back of them fully quilted. The one with the coffee theme, this is one that will be a part of our giveaway, so be looking for that towards the end for details on how to win this. And this one was one I've had in my collection. I've enjoyed using it during the summer months. It's just so bright and cheery. The next vinyl front bag was sent in from Melanie of Farmhouse Needleworks. She also owns an Etsy shop, lives in Pennsylvania, and shared with us that she has been stitching and crafting and sewing since the 80s, and especially is having a great time now making project bags and her wallet set. Something I noticed about hers, she does offer this cute little charm set on each one of them, a larger zipper, and the wallet that came with it has a spot for your floss, a floss ring, needle, and then there was an extra vinyl pocket inside. Also has great snap closures. The garden theme bag that Melanie has here is part of our giveaways, so be looking for that at the end of this episode. The patriotic theme is one that I picked up from Melanie's shop out of Teresa Koget's fabric. I'll show you the wallet in this one as well. In God we trust. As I said, Melanie has an Etsy shop, so you'll find more of her offerings here in many different color combinations. She also offers free shipping. And I believe these are ready to ship. This bag comes to us from lisareber. She is handcrafted by Harvey. She is a new bag maker and just started making bags this last summer. She's also new back into cross stitch after watching Flosstube. She's created this bag using Soft and Stable. It is fully quilted, and she's added this adorable rooster charm to the zipper. One thing she mentioned, though, that is a signature of hers is the embroidery on the back of the piece. She's got a beautiful rooster embroidered on the back. I will put her email address in the description box below if you want to reach out to Handcrafted by Harvey, as she is still working on a site to offer her bags to all of us. Thank you, Lisa. This bag is also part of our giveaways at the end, so be on the lookout for that. This bag and thread bed has been sent in to us by Vanessa Bryce of Vanessa Bryce Handmade. She has just opened an Etsy shop and is offering these bags along with a couple other styles. The vinyl on this one is actually on the back of it, and when you turn it over, you will see this pieced, quilted back done out of the strawberry lemonade line. Vanessa also adds a handle and a large zipper with this heart zipper pull on it. She works with Soft and Stable, so this is kind of thick and puffy. I like that. And then the floss bed coordinates. This piece is available and part of our giveaways at the end of the episode. So if you're interested in this, stay tuned so you'll know how to enter. Let's take a look at her Etsy shop. Vanessa's Etsy shop is very new, but she's got some interesting things you might want to take a look at and go on over and visit her spot. All of the Etsy shops and email listings are in the description box below, so you can go over and investigate all of the wonderful things these makers have to offer. The final items I have to share in this section were from Carol of Creative Carol Designs. She sent in these two vinyl front bags. She offers many of these in her Etsy shop in a couple different sizes. These are both going to be part of our giveaway at the end, so stay tuned for those. Let me show you the cute little elephants that are on the inside and the back. And these are quite large, so you can fit Q-snaps inside each one of them. There's zebras on the inside of that, and it looks like she sent you a little something extra inside this one as well. Oh, let's take a look at the back. Oh, there's zebras on the back of this one too. Carol does offer these handles at the top and the larger zipper with the little zipper tassel. Another item you'd find within Carol's Etsy shop is a folder like this. This has 3 snaps to it, and on the inside is kind of a little booklet. So inside you have this floss bed area, a spot for your floss, for your needles, and these zipper pouches with areas to tuck all kinds of goodies and notions inside of. And then it just snaps closed. But let's take a look at Carol's Etsy shop. Carol shared that she opened her Etsy shop in 2019, and she's got about 115 items in here now. These top items are that folder that I showed you, and then it'll go into more of the portfolio style or the handle style with the vinyl front and a variety of other items. So you probably want to go over and check out Carol's Etsy shop and see other things that she has available for you to get as well. Let's give a big round of applause to all of our vinyl front bag makers. Thank you so much for all you do. We look forward to shopping all of your shops and seeing what you have to offer in the future. Now let's take a look at some of our fabric bags and quilted fabric bags. This one was sent in by Tara, the 805 Stitcher. She has an Etsy shop, and she began stitching again in 2017 after inheriting her mother's stash. She opened up her Etsy shop in 2019, and she's made over 6,000 bags. This bag is made out of the Hop Hop Hooray fabric collection, and it is fully lined. It's a little narrower. It's a kind of a nice petite size. She has a cute little charm on it, and the back side is all those adorable bunnies. And here's her tag. Let's take a look at her Etsy shop and see what we've got there. Tara's Etsy shop is here, and you'll see that she has a number of vinyl front bags as well. She's showing you the back sides of those vinyl bags now. You probably want to pop over because she's got some fun, unexpected fabrics with the dogs and the turtles. Those are kind of cute, and these black cats. Tara will also be at the Beach Please Retreat at the end of this week, and she'll be at Stitch West this April. So you'll be able to look for her there selling her bags. This bag is a little bit larger version of the fully lined fabric bag, and it's done by Barbara Johns of Stitching with Grammy. She does use the larger zippers and adds this cute little angel charm to each one of hers, and some lace, or sometimes we'll use rickrack. It depends on the design. She usually always puts inside, though, a really neat clip for hanging your floss from, and they are all fully lined and nicely padded. This one features, turn that around, the robins from the Hop Hop Hooray fabric line by Teresa Kogut. This is one that Barbara Johns has sent in for us for our giveaways, so it will be available at the end. So stay tuned and see that. But let's take a look at Barbara Johns' Etsy shop. Her Etsy shop is SWG Stitching Designs, and this is where you'll see bags that are all ready to go and ready to ship. She does have a vinyl front, and then you're seeing here the options I was talking about that have some of the large rickrack. Those are kind of fun. So head on over to her Etsy shop and check out what she has to offer. This fun bag was sent in by Carrie Graziano of Cricket Studio. This fun 11 by 13 project bag is unique because each one of hers are handmade using different combinations of fabric. She also adds adorable vintage buttons and makes unique zipper pulls for each one of them. Carrie also has a couple other items. Inside you're seeing the fully lined bag, but she has whip work cards that you can pick up in her Etsy shop, as well as a little scissor holder. This has a nice snap on it, and it's just a nice padded place for your scissors to go in and keep it protected inside your bag. This bag will be a giveaway as well. And here's the beautiful back with the butterflies. Let's take a look at Carrie's shop. Carrie has a few unique things. Here's the bag that you're looking at and the scissor holders, and a few of her other bags. The combinations of fabrics are really fun and unique. Remember when I shared with you the vinyl bags that came from Jess of Como Stitches? This is another style bag that she makes, and it is the patchwork style. It's really nice. It has a big, big size to it, and it is also fully lined, quilted with the patchwork design in the straight quilt pattern, and then a big solid piece on the back. She's got a great eye for putting fabrics together as well. So that would be something from Como Stitches. These are a couple of patchwork bags that I have in my collection, and I've purchased these from Starry Owl Stitchery. They are all patched together using coordinating fabric collections. This is from Lori Holt on this one, and she does the square patches with the straight quilting patterns. She uses the larger zippers, adds this cute little owl to each one of her zipper pulls, and they are also fully lined and pretty deep. I've got a couple different ones. She sells these in her Etsy shop, and we'll go over and take a look at that now. It looks like she only has one available in her Etsy shop right now, and it's out of the Strawberry Lemonade fabric line. You might want to run over and grab that. I'm sure it won't last long. But what you'll want to do is take a look at her Instagram and her other social media so that you are alerted to when she drops new releases and new bags in her shop to be able to go over and grab them when you see them available. These two bags are a part of my collection, and they're from Stitch Folk. This bag was made to collaborate and go with the items from the red box, Letters from Europe, that came from Nicola of Hands Across the Sea. I did purchase that box, so I was able to order this bag from Stitch Folk to keep those charts in, and I usually do have them inside this bag. It's a great bag, very well constructed, uses the larger zipper. The bag is beautiful, the back and the front. And I love that I have this and that it goes with that chart collection. The other bag that I've picked up from Stitch Folk is called Birthday Girl. And I love this one. I think it's so quirky and fun. And I usually put my birthday stitch inside this. I've only had it a couple of years, but I put my birthday stitch inside this one. And I've got a special stitch coming up this summer that's going to go right in here. I'm thrilled and anxious to share that with you. Now, I'm showing you each of these because recently on the Stitch Folk Instagram, it was announced that some pre-order dates were coming up for some of these bags. And one of them that I missed was a bag that's similar to this, but it says Words of Wisdom. And it was the bag that went with the second box that was released from Hands Across the Sea. And I have that one too and missed out on it. So I'm thrilled that I'm going to be able to pre-order it. Let me take you over there and show you and give you an idea of how bags like this are sold and announced for sale through Stitch Folk. This is the Instagram post that I saw stating that there will be a pre-order listing for each one of these items open for 24 hours on these days. Now, at the time of this recording, this is probably at about the same time. I am planning to be able to pre-order on Thursday the 22nd the Words of Wisdom project bag. And if you're looking to pre-order Sarah Millthorpe project bag, you'll be able to do that on Wednesday, February 21st. And then the Birthday Girl bag was available to order on the 20th. You'll want to follow her Instagram so that you see these types of listings when they pop up. And then head over to her Etsy shop as well. She does have clothing items, but bags typically kind of come and go in and out of the shop. So I'm going to list the shop here and you'll be able to take a look and see when these are available. But if you're interested in this look, then I would definitely recommend following Barry on Instagram. This project bag is one in my collection and it's from the company So Much to Love. It's super cute with this wide rickrack and this little fun pull that they put on with the felted heart. This one is also fully lined, and the back is the solid fabric. Cute little hang tag as well. This is sold in an Etsy shop, and she has items that are ready to ship and some that are made to order. This is the So Much to Love, ready to buy, ready to ship, rather, section. You can see she has a ready to ship bag of the month, and then she separates them all out based on styles and themes. So these would be ready and available if it's something you wanted to grab today. These two bags from Blue Ribbon Designs are a little different than the ones we've been looking at, and they are a part of my collection. They are fully lined with the basic fabric on the inside, and then the same fabric on both sides. They are padded, but the zipper goes across the top of each one of these. I like these for putting things inside and then tucking them into another bag, or if I'm just taking a small tote bag with me, these are a great size. I'll show you the other one as well. And their tag is over here on the side. There were a couple of them available over in their Etsy shop. These are a little smaller than the ones I have, but these are their availability, and I think these are ready to ship now. This fabulous bag was sent in to us by Michelle Condon of Michelle Lee Quilts. Michelle shared with us that she started her Etsy shop in 2019 making t-shirt quilts. And then after making over 100 of those over the course of a couple of years, she decided to make the transition to project bags, which is kind of fun, and we're glad that she did. She offers this quilted style for her project bags using coordinating fabrics from current collections, and then uses a long arm machine to quilt them. This bag is a giveaway, so this will be part of our giveaways from Michelle. It is done out of the Hop Hop Hooray fabric line from Teresa Kogut. So you've got the quilted front, a fun charm on the zipper pull, and then a solid back. I brought a couple in of my own because I've picked up a couple from Michelle over the past couple years, and I just love them. I have a Halloween and a Christmas. I have a patriotic, and I'll be looking to add some more. So the best way to track a bag down from Michelle, she does have an Etsy shop. However, she doesn't have any bags in there right now. This is her Instagram page, so you'll probably want to follow her on Instagram because this is where she posts the bags that are available as she creates them and what time they'll be available in the Etsy shop to go and pick up. I think this is probably the page to follow so that you'll be alerted when she has bags available. We've got another new maker to highlight. This is Julie from Julie's Shed on Etsy. Now, Julie's retired, and she's got a crafting, sewing, and quilting addiction along with cross-stitch, and she's just begun making project bags. Her project bags are fully lined and come with this large zipper. They are lined without any exposed seams, and she adds this custom-made hang tag for you to be able to identify. See how it coordinates with the fabric? Love that. Identify your project inside. And she did add a few extra of the inserts on the inside of the bag, or some extras. Another fun surprise to her hang tag is that she embroiders them. So this one says, "Stitch me." Just what you need. Your project's just screaming at you. Stitch me. I thought that was cute and clever. Thank you, Julie, for sending this in. Her bag is solid on the back and then has two fabrics on the front. She's just opened up her Etsy shop, so let's take a look at that. She's Julie's Shed, and she's got a couple here that are ready to go, along with some of those great hang tags. And I see more of that Teresa Kogut fabric and the Hop Hop Parade. So head on over, check out Julie, and see what else she has to offer in the future. I recently picked this bag up from the Vintage Stitcher on Etsy. This is by Tammy Latimer, and she's got an Etsy shop that has a variety of things available, all quilted and coordinating and in different fabrics. She's got a little charm here on the zipper along with a hanging tag so that you can write down what's inside your bag. We've got coordinating fabric inside and one of the little hooks to hang your floss on. I liked the scale of this one and just the all solid fabric and the nice, I guess it's soft and stable must be, inside. But let's take a look at her Etsy shop. She's got quite a few more. There are 69 items listed here, and some of them are vinyl front, along with a stitcher's sidekick for the armchair, in just a variety of fabrics. She is linked in the description box below, just like all of the other makers here tonight, so I think you're going to have a good time heading over to Etsy to check them all out. This was a fun surprise. At the party I was just at Donna's, we did a gift exchange, and this was the gift that I opened. Super excited. It's a little project bag from Ragtag Quilts. See, she's got these cute little tags that she sews to put on the edges of on the ends of the zipper. Love that. It is done out of a Teresa Kogut fabric, and it's fully lined, and it's just ready for me to pop a little ornament stitch in or something fun. Ragtag Quilts also has an Etsy shop, so you're going to find more options over here. And she's got larger bags, some vinyl front bags, and a couple of other designs that you might find interesting. Now we have a few great bags from Tammy Blaylock of Creative Country Girl. She sent both of these in for us for our giveaway, so these are going to be part of the giveaway at the end. I love this one with a cute tomato pincushion. It's super cute. Her bags open up at the top, and she does have coordinating fabric on the inside, and she has completely closed in all of the exposed seams. Nice wide zipper, and it has like maybe soft and stable in it, so it's nice and puffy. The other one she included is this cute one with the garden shed on it. Again, it opens at the top. It's got the little gingham fabric in and a hook for your floss to hang on. Something she also adds is this great tag for writing your project name down and all of your other details. Tammy sells her items through her website. These are some of the bags that she has listed right now, so you'll want to check with Tammy on availability and special ordering for details from her. You may also see Tammy at a retreat. She tends to take her items from time to time as a vendor at various retreats throughout the year. So reach out to her and see when her next retreat's going to be. This next set that's available and is a giveaway at the end, so stay tuned on this, is from Karen of Nana K. This bag is extra large, and she sent along this accessory kit to go with it. It's absolutely precious. I don't really want to, I'm going to undo it because you guys got to see it. So this is Handmade with Love from Nana K. She does not have an Etsy shop or any shop at this time, so I am going to be linking her Instagram, and I would like you to go ahead and message her there and take a look at some of the other things she has to offer. But this little Notions bag is completely quilted and sewn. I love it. It's adorable. Comes with these lobster claws, and this is also another quilted bag. It's just super precious, and each one of these coordinate with this bag, which can fit right inside with all of your things. She's also added this long loop in here for hanging your floss onto, and a loopy tag here on the side as well. The way this bee and garden is put together is just adorable. So Nana K Handmade. Let me show you her. Well, I'll get that insert out again so you can see that some more. Again, this is a giveaway at the end, but then message Nana K, which is Karen, on Instagram. It's time for another round of applause to our fabulous fabric project bag makers. Thank you so much for sending these all in. I cannot wait to see who wins them and where they head off to. Now I'm going to talk about the style that's considered maybe a portfolio style. And these are by Starlight Stitching Company. Amanda has made these. They're all called handbags and clutches. All three of them are the giveaway items, so we're going to give each one away individually. The first one is what's called a stitching clutch. And this is fantastic. It has snaps on the inside that open up to expose a thread bed, and then a spot here for needles. And then on the front, you've got a zipper opening that exposes two areas for tucking items in for. So this is kind of a nice little accessory organizer that you can put inside your project bag. So that's one item from Amanda. And then these are her stitching handbags. She's got two of them in two different sizes. The smaller one, they're both very similar. Let's put it on this side so you can see it with a vinyl pouch in the front. She puts these little charms on them too. And these open up so you can slip something inside there. Then you open up the snap here in the back, which exposes another vinyl pocket area, two spots to tuck things in on these sides, and a thread bed with a loop for your floss and for your needle. That is the medium size, also with a handle. Very versatile. Her larger one is the same, just bigger. So we'll open that up. You've got your vinyl area here, and then the inside exposes another vinyl pocket on this side. You've got your floss bed here, spot for your needles, spot for your floss. These pouches open up on the side, and then this is also a vinyl area. Amanda sells these on her website, and she also keeps you updated on Instagram. We're going to head over and take a look at her website. It's Starlight Stitching Company, and you'll see some of these items are in stock. Some of them have sold out, but Amanda will keep you up to date on her Instagram of when new items come in, and she can continually making more. She is linked in the description box below, so go ahead and check that out. I've got another new maker, at least she's new to me, and this is Janet K of Studio 88 West on Etsy. Janet has sent in this really cool portfolio. She lives outside of Boston, and she specializes in cross-stitch embroidery, sewing, and quilting project bags. She also makes handbags and totes. Everything is handmade in her Etsy shop, and let's take a closer look at the portfolio she sent in as a giveaway. So I got this really cool fabric on it and this nice snap closure. When you open it up on the inside, we've got pockets for bobbins, this cool wool area for your needles, a couple of pages inside with vinyl and fabric dividers so you can store quite a few things right inside there. This opens up and it's got a fabric divider on the inside. And then on each side, you've got a pocket on this side and a pocket on that side to tuck your stitching and your project. And then once again, it closes with this great snap. It's pretty tall as well. This is one of our giveaways, so you're going to see that in a minute. But let's take a look at Studio 88 West. And she's got everything is handmade with bags, totes, some drawstring bags, a variety of things. So head on over and check that out and bookmark it so you can stay up on what she adds later. These two portfolios come from Tiger Lily Designs. I am a member of her subscription club, so I get these quarterly with a box of other goodies. It's just a whole lot of fun to get. Tiger Lily does a great job picking fabrics, and she always surprises us with completely different looks from time to time. This one is so pretty. There's a Velcro closure, and then there's two vinyl pockets on either side, and then these pockets lift up here. This portfolio style has a really fun style. And this is one that just recently arrived. And the inside of that. The club, I believe, is full. You can head to her website to check about maybe getting on a wait list, but I would also recommend heading over to her YouTube channel and checking out the different things she has going on here. She does weekly videos and she also adds tutorials from time to time. And I know that she's got a few project bag tutorials, and she'll give you more details about bag drops and when she has more portfolios available. Now, would you look at these? These portfolios are also part of a subscription that I'm in, and they come from Rika of House of Stitch and Stash. This one I actually purchased from Rika when I was at Stitch West. She had brought some as a vendor there, and I love it. It's got that great snap closure. Inside, I've got a vinyl zipper pouch on one side and then a pocket in the back. There's another pocket on this side. We've got the floss bed here and another place to tuck things in up here at the top. And then this is all quilted and done in Lori Holt fabric. As part of the club, I recently got these two. Rika sends out an email and lets us choose a selection of our coordinating fabrics. And this time I picked this really cool bee fabric just because I thought it was something that was a new look for me, and I really like it. So the inside is the same with the floss bed and the snap. And then this was one from a previous club. I just think it's really precious. To get a hold of Rika to see if she has space in her club or to check on availability for these types of portfolios, her Instagram will keep you updated when she might have some available and show you other things that Rika is up to. You'll also want to take a look at her stories and pay attention to those for future information on portfolio availability. The final portfolio we have for this section, as well as our final giveaway in this episode, is this portfolio from Jess of Como Stitches. She's the one we've been talking about that has a variety of styles of bags and project things that she does, and she offers them in her Etsy shop. And you're following her on Instagram so that you know what things are going to release every Friday night. She sent along one of her thread beds for the giveaway, so that goes in here. Coordinates with this piece. There are 2 pockets on either side and then 2 zipper side vinyl pockets. She also has this elastic band as a closure that wraps around and secures the binder. You'll find Jess's information in the description box below, but this is from Jess of Como Stitches. This last year, I also found a shop called Rock Baby Scissor on Etsy. She offers all sorts of fun little bags and project bags, portfolios, totes, things like that. The shop itself, again, it's called Rock Baby Scissors, is mostly custom. And so when you go in there, you'll pick a custom listing and then you order it from her and choose your fabrics that you like. She does like to work with tulip pink fabrics quite a bit. So when she posts something that's a ready-made piece that you can just go, it's ready now, go grab it, she'll post that on her Instagram that she has a few things ready, and then you all race over to her Etsy shop to buy them. Trust me, it is a race. So if you're interested, follow her on Instagram. Make sure you click like and get all notifications so that you can get there quickly too. I was able to grab this small bionic gear bag from her last year. I can order them too. She will do an order, so it just takes a little longer is all. But inside, it's a shorter version than another one that I have, but I like the tiny little pockets because it's easy to cart around for just a day trip, or if I'm flying somewhere and I don't want to take a lot, but I do need some place to organize my notions. So that's a tiny little bionic gear bag from Rock Baby Scissors, done with a huge mix. Look at all the fun from the Tulip Pink fabric line. Another bag that I was able to grab from her shop is this fun tote. Oh, I love it. Nice piece together. She does use the soft and stable. And then on the inside, there are some big pockets for holding all of your accessories and things. And then, of course, it has that really cool Tulip Pink sewing machine patch. This has short handles. And again, it's just a nice bag and tote for a day trip, or if you're flying somewhere and you don't want to take a lot with you. There's another style that she does quite often, and you'll see it on her site in many different fabric ways, and she likes to piece it all together. She does the coolest quilting as well, and the fabric handles that she does, or I guess they're, what is that? Webbing? Yes. But this is a place for everything bag. Super cool. It's got a long handle and the short handles, but let me open it up and show you the inside. I'll also put it on the overhead camera so that you can see it a little closer. Her zippers are top notch. They're these awesome metal rainbow style zippers. And the pages that are on the inside of a Place for Everything bag are removable, and they're a combination of vinyl and mesh pages on the inside. This holds a whole bunch of fun things, and it's great for taking on trips. Let me take it over here to the overhead camera so that you can see it a little closer. So like I said, here is the top view of the Place for Everything bag. I've seen her do quite a few of these. She even has a little smaller scale of this really cool webbing handle, and then there is a pocket on the front using that neat rainbow zipper. Inside, the first side will have a mesh pocket. You've got another mesh pocket, some vinyl pockets, more vinyl areas, and a big vinyl pocket on this side. A lot of times I'll put my laptop in this side as well. But one of the neat things about it is also these pages are removable. So if you just want a big open bag, you can take them out and just use it like this, or just use one page if you don't want to use both. It's really functional and fun, and she will take custom orders on these from time to time. The other item, let's show you this from the top view. This is the bionic gear bag that I was showing you. Has the pockets and zipper pouches that open like this. And the fun tote bag that I picked up looks like this. And I'll show you the inside. I have a lot of fun when I use these. Rock Baby Scissors Etsy shop has a number of things that come and go on there. You'll probably enjoy following her on Instagram to see a variety of items that are offered and inspiration for things that can be ordered. The final item I wanted to share, and is very similar to the items I have from Rock Baby Scissors, but I purchased this from Heather at Punky Pearls. Actually, she made it for me. I sent the fabric in, and she did it out of this Tula pink fabric. This is what's called a snap trap, and you can see it opens up here with this really cool zipper, and it's more like a book. So kind of like one of the portfolios. Got a pocket on the inside, a zipper pocket here, a little snap to hang on to floss and things, and then there's pages that are vinyl and fabric that can just hold so much. I've used this many times when I've headed out and packed all sorts of good things inside, and then extras can pack there on the back. It zips closed. There's another couple pockets on the back side, and it's got a great handle. I'm going to take you over to Heather's Instagram account so you can see more of what she shares here with the different fabrics that the snap trap has been made in. If you're interested in getting a snap trap from Heather, then go ahead and message her here on Instagram. I'm going to connect her Instagram account in the description box below, and she'll give you more information on getting one for yourself. And that concludes the Project Bag Parade of 2024. Thanks so much for joining me during this episode and for this Project Bag Parade. And a special thank you to all of the makers who participated this year in the Project Bag Parade by sending in bags that we can use as a giveaway and sharing them with the community here. Once again, all of the links to everything you saw are in the description box below. So you can go down and go to each one of their shops and their Etsy shops and find them there. To enter into a drawing for one of those bags, we've got 20 to give away. This is how this is going to work. I do want you to be a subscriber to my channel. I need you to be over 18 so that I can ask for your physical address in order to mail the project bag to you. And then the winners will be announced during Shop Talk Live on March 13th. Also on March 13th is when we're going to do a follow-up to the Project Bag Parade and share the patterns and YouTube channels that I came across showing you how to make your own project bags. We're going to split this episode up just a little bit and talk about that on March 13th in Shop Talk. So I look forward to seeing you there. Now, to win a bag, I'm going to show each one of them after this with a corresponding number. What I want you to do is in the comments below, leave a comment on what your favorite thing was about this video, bag you liked, style of bag you liked, anything you'd like, with the numbers of the bags you want to be entered into to win. What I'm going to do on the 13th then is get the random comment picker out, and we're going to pick 20 winners and announce them live on March 13th. So thanks so much for joining me. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And here's to another year, another parade, and I'll see you in 2025 for Project Bag Parade 2025. Bye.